Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today, well, this is another bright film, and I don't have to have the lights on for it. Anyway, so in this film, I'm gonna talk about, you know, something that happens, but does not happen all the time. So, okay, so everyone makes mistakes, and mishaps happen. Well, if you didn't mean for the mistake or the mishap to happen, then then they shouldn't get irked at you or mad at you. But that's not even, they should not. They might get mad and irked at the mistake that happened, but not get mad and irked at you. Is that even the grounds of this film? Probably not. But it's just something that happened last night that I didn't mean to happen, but it happened. Anyway, so you're gonna have, I don't know. So, alright. So, a lot of folks will always tell me that, oh, you should go with Microsoft Windows Shielder. The Windows one, the one that Microsoft made, that's been around since, I don't know, Vista. But it's not as good as all the other ones out there. You know? Now, a lot of folks are going to say that at the end of the day, none of them are good. Well, they all have their upsides and downsides. But, you know, you should never go, but you should never go with the Microsoft one, because the Microsoft one doesn't doesn't uh, doesn't shield everything, and it doesn't lock everything. Stuff that other ones know about, it doesn't. You know, and a lot of folks, and some folks will run it, but they'll also have another one. So if you're gonna run it, you need to have another one on top of that one. And yeah, you can have two. I know folks say that you can only supposed to have one, but the truth is that you can actually have two. So yeah, the Microsoft one is usually like is so I clear my throat, something like this. Oh, it took me a long time to actually, have my own built-in one. Everybody kept saying about how I never did, and now I do. Yeah, well, but you still aren't good at strongholding every evilware out there. But I'm good at strongholding a lot of stuff. Yeah, you might be good at strongholding a lot of things, but when it comes to a lot of things, there's a lot of things you actually um let by. All the other ones do that too. Well, that's usually up to one's belief. Yeah, there is some truth to it that there are things that every one of them lets by. But the Microsoft one, or Microsoft Windows Defender, or Microsoft Windows Fighter, or Shield, or whatever you want to call it, that one tends to let a lot more shit by that it really should not. And you would think that after it being around since Vesta, you would think that by now it would be good, but it's not. It still is, when it comes to evilware stronghold tools out there. But at the end of the day, Google Chrome OS's sandbox is always going to beat all the other tools out there. But you would think that the Microsoft one would be good, since you'd think they'd been working on it since Vesta, which is not true. So that's why I have the Norton one. or a Norton LifeLock that for Norton Stronghold. And if you are going to work with the Microsoft one, you better have some other one on top of that. Because the Microsoft one isn't always good at getting everything. You know, like, I don't know what Vest is or AVG. Norton's the one that we like to go with. You know. So yeah, it's like that. It's like, almost like, oh shit, was I supposed to let that, oh shit, that thing got by. I'm so sad. Yeah, you're so sad. And everyone thinks that you would be as good as Norton, or as good as a Vest or AVG, but you're not. Ah, come on, but I've been around at least since 2008. Wow, yeah. You've been on Vesta and 7 and 8 and 8.1 and 10, but at the end of the day, you haven't, your hit and misses are still the same. And I can't believe you'd say that about me. Yeah. If Microsoft Windows or small soft Windows fighter or shielder would say that, that's probably what it would say. It'd say, come on. It would be like, yeah. But don't get me wrong. It does have some, but don't get me wrong, at one point, you can have it, but it's probably good to have some other evilware stronghold on top of that one. Because if the Microsoft one misses something, most likely the Avast or the AVG or Norton will most likely get it. You know? And it is what it is. And one of my guesses of why, I mean, it's good at getting things, but when it comes to hit and misses, it's still not that good of a stronghold. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you like this film.